3, 2, 1,
go!
Oh yeah! And there we are again. Okay, I'm a little bit stupid. We did cool things, but we forgot to adjust the camera.
Yeah.
Move. Okay. Do we look good? I hope so.
Obviously. Don't ask them.
Hello, ladies. it's a Halloween stream, so of course we look spooky.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our third stream. Actually, wow, this is more than we did in the last couple of years, I think. But hey,
at least months.
I have a very nice setup here right now, so I need to use it as much as possible. So welcome to the new Kingdom Come Deliverance stream. Today we are going to see something slightly different. We saw the Lost Quest from DLC, from the new DLC, the Amorous Adventures. Now, if you remember, there was also something free for everyone.
Yes.
It was the tournament mode, and this is something we're going to try today. So I will try my luck in the Ratai tournament mode.
You'll see how bad he is at
combat.
combat.
Well, this can go totally downhill.
He has no cheats, so it's gonna be funny.
And I'm playing on controller, which I still think it's amazing Kingdom Come on the controller, but hey, different tastes, right?
Yeah.
But let's go into the game. Well, there you know, if you just... Maybe you can say something about the Ratai tournament, because it's... Well... It's there, of course. Something is happening. The tournament is like the sandbox events that is happening once every 7 days, right? But the very first time we enter it, there is some actually mystery around it.
Kinda, yeah. The tournament is there. It starts in different. You can start it in a different ways, or it can start by its own. But there are actually two very small hidden quests regarding the tournament. The first one is very small. You can go to Hans Capon and he'll kinda introduce you to the tournament. But the second is much more hidden actually, because Samopesh Blacksmith is, there weren't that many quests in Samopesh in the base game. So now there's one small quest there, and he kinda has a grudge on one of the, the tournament guys there, and you kinda will have to solve that. And you don't have to do this quest to start the tournament, but it's like a cool hidden story there.
Samopesh. Oh, I wonder how many people are connecting Samopesh to the beginnings of Kingdom Come Deliverance.
To the beta.
Yeah. Alpha, actually.
The
true. Very first alpha, it was in October 2014,
Yes.
was taking place in Samopesh. So the very first time you guys could have the backers of Kickstarter back then were able to see Samopesh with the flying ladies and everything. This was like the
and there was the old Henry, a different face, different voice.
He was actually back then just a computer-generated face. Some of the faces of Samopesh were already face scanned, but a very rough stage, of course. But Henry itself was generated. But what do we see here now? Where are we? We are in Ratai, obviously.
Yeah, it's the top of the Ratai. It's like the northern corner of the Ratai, and here it's something new.
Exactly. So, but looking is one thing, playing is the other. So, tell me something about the tournament, sir.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Well, it's not a life or death struggle. We're not barbarians, after all. Anything in particular you'd like to know?
Well, actually,
just skip it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Basically, the tournament is not for the nobles. It's like a tournament for common people. So even Henry can attend. Like you.
As long as you've got the enrollment stake.
So even Henry can attend. And the cool stuff is that you can't bring your own equipment. So it's actually only depending on your and Henry's skill. You can't bring overpowered weapons there, sadly, or...
Of course.
Depends.
Here you are.
So
What's
you will have to fight even with the weapons you're not that accustomed to.
I'll make a note of that.
So skill-based only, which
means
means that if I fuck up now, I cannot blame the equipment, the armor, or anything.
Yeah.
So
you can still blame the computer.
Oh well, definitely.
Yeah.
I can blame the CPU, which is streaming right now. Whatever. So what the referee is asking us here, or the marshal, he's actually asking us for our favorite weapon, because every fight in the tournament, and again it's a free for everyone, so everyone who has Kingdom Come the base game can play this tournament.
It's a free update.
It's a free update, and you have to win against 3 opponents to win the tournament, and every opponent is a best of 3 fight. While the first fight is always a a duel of your weapon of choice. In my case, longsword.
Longsword.
I prefer the longsword.
reckon it's
I'm
what I'm
more
best at.
of like
Good.
attack-oriented
Get yourself
person.
ready.
Mace is the
You're
way to
next
go.
in
Yeah,
line.
well, see, stone, paper, scissors. That's how the Kingdom Come combat works. So of course, with the mace, you're way better in
Against
crushing.
armored guys.
Meeting face to face in this
Who's the
round
first
will
guy?
be Yira of Benishov.
Yira of
Cold
Benishov.
Kipper, a mercenary by profession.
Oh, so he might
And he
eventually be
will
good in
face-
fighting.
The first one's
So-
kind of
From the
bad.
company of Sir Radzik Kubla.
Yay!
Come our warriors.
Hey!
And this very
We'll start
first
cheering
fight
when
will afford
the
plenty of
tournament happens.
Plenty of
entertainment.
entertainment.
We will
Toby
witness
is
a
going
duel
to.
with
Sir
long
Toby is
swords.
going to fight Yira of Benishov. Hey! Okay.
The cool thing is that the audience actually reacts to your moves. So if you do good, they'll cheer more.
Yeah. But,
What's up? Shit yourself.
so.
They're commoners, you know, they can be rude.
Oh no! Perfect block. Nice. And on your knees, peasant. By the way, you see the health bar of the opponent on the bottom left, this violet thing there. Yay!
You've already won the first round.
Because I'm crouching and then Slav squatting, of course.
Yeah, that's your
for
victory dance.
That's my victory pose, exactly.
He's still cocky, look at him.
Okay.
Because now you're fighting with the weapons of his choice.
Yes.
So short sword and shield for you,
Let me
Toby.
check. Yes. Correctly. So oh, he's attacking already. Dude, I was looking at my shoes. Okay, doesn't matter. Which was again. This must have. Oh shit. Must have been very funny with the actor of Henry and all the other people actually recording the
Yeah.
sounds.
There were like hours of this, and the curse words, as you know, we have even Czech curse words in all the localizations. We wanted to show something exotic for most of you guys, hopefully. And for foreigners to say the Czech curse words was really, really funny.
I have a fun anecdote as well. As you probably know, there is Hungarian language in Kingdom Come because the Cumans, the mercenary soldiers of Sigismund, they are actually Hungarian speaking, and we made the actors also say Hungarian swear words. Yay! Hungarian swear words, but obviously, eventually they were so rude, or I don't know, so strong, those curse words, that they are really asking, like, are you sure that we should? So yeah, just go on, just say it. Go, who's the next one? Stefan.
Stefan of Dvorec.
Dvorec. Where's Dvorec? It's somewhere not in Prague. Benishov is east from Prague, actually. Or are there more Benishovs? Probably, right?
There are. Yeah, but these places are all real. As with everything in Kingdom Come, you can actually go there and visit those places.
How many combatants are there actually? Because they are randomly,
I think
right?
it's like 10 or 11, and in each tournament, different 3 guys are chosen. So every tournament should be slightly different, because they all have different, weapons of their choices.
He said Kant. He meant Kunz because I'm German, right? But
Well,
whatever. I think I never fought against Steven before. But tell me, how do you decide what kind of stats they have or what? You work with we actually predefined how strong they are, right?
Yes.
So different people are differently strong with different weapons. So Steven is choosing axes. And again, remember, when the marshal was asking me for my weapon of choice, naturally you probably choose the weapon you are best with, or the highest level. What can happen though is that you are, let's say, level 20 with longswords, but level 2 with axes, which means that if Steven or our opponent here is choosing a weapon we are crap at, then the fight will be very tough, which means we will eventually are not able to perfect block, eventually we are not able to do any combo, maybe we are too slow, and so on.
All the moves are influenced by many stats, mostly by the stat of your weapon, but obviously by your strength, your agility, your even defense. We have many skills that influence the combat.
I hate the short distance. Oh, shit. I'm so used to my longsword.
Ah, yeah, you have to be closer.
Yes, and I hate to be so close to them because this always happens to me.
Yeah.
Dude.
I actually don't like fighting against guys with shield because you know it's so hard to get to actually hit them. Yeah.
Never forget that there was a guy somewhere in the studio doing sounds.
Yeah, probably like 50 of these.
Dude.
He's making fun of you, man. He has still full health.
Yes, and he's actually pretty good, and I'm not able to do a critical hit. I have no idea how good I am in X fighting. Probably not. Oh, now I have him. Now I have him. Now I have him. Yay! Derailed him, and I get a level up. Yay!
With X. It's actually a very good way to train your skills, you know.
Exactly. And this, the stamina mechanics, how we are used to them. So attacking, then everything turns blue, and I cannot attack anymore. And when I get hit, I will probably die. Then the same goes for the opponent as well. So if you're able to hit him sometimes, then he maybe derails, and then you can.
Yeah. Actually, even without stamina, you can't block. If you block, well, perfect block is still possible. But if you just block, he will like push through your block. And it's the same for him. If he has no stamina, no blocking. You just go right through it.
Who's him? And why is what kind of mystery is around him?
This is actually the guy which caused the problems for Samopesh blacksmiths, and he's very good. This is the Black Peter, if I'm correct, and he's very good. And well, I won't spoil what will happen next, but let's say there's something, some little secret hidden. We'll show you that.
Well, the quest pretty much says that he's winning and that his opponents suffer weird consequences. So we have to find out, damn it. We have to find out what's wrong with this dude and why. Oh, come on. Yeah. No. And into the dust with you. No! Mistake.
And he's really good. This one is really good. Especially with, this is still, you know, this is the first round. You still use the weapon you like most, but you will see the second round. And if the Henry or the player wins the first one and his opponent wins the second, and there's the third round where the Herald will choose a weapon.
Yes. No, Sir Hanush will choose. Well, he will announce it, but Sir Hanush, he's behind me. I cannot turn around now, but he's behind me on the.
He's actually.
Yeah. There on the top.
There is. Oh, you can't see, guys. I'm still.
On the top left of this.
On the balcony,
screen.
there's Sir Hanush.
Dude.
Because this is actually a tournament, it's organized by Sir Hanush, and if you win, Sir Hanush will give you a part of, you know, all the armor, special armor we placed in the game specially for the tournament. And each winning tournament, he will give you one part of the armor. So if you want the whole armor, you have to win multiple times.
Damn. Dude. Yeah. No.
This is gonna be a tough fight.
Yes. Yeah, what happens is when he gets you into a chain attack, then you're screwed as well.
Yeah, he's really good. He chains the attacks really fast. He has a big, he has high agility actually. Yeah.
In your face. No.
And even his armor is very good.
Come on. Yay! Slav squad. Yay! Round number 1. Good.
And now the real test.
Tobi of Prague. Okay, he chooses short swords,
short swords
and shield. Which I dislike most of all the weapons I have. Just I don't know, because of my personal.
The hunting sword is even worse. It's the even shorter sword.
Oh shit. He has a cool shield, by the way, dark green. But I wrecked his outfit already.
Which actually works.
Yes.
If you really heard his, you know, armor in the previous fights, it stays, you know, weaker. As you know, in our game, the stats of the every, you know, part of your clothing and armor, it has impact.
Dude, I'm just wrecking him. I'm just so good. But in oh damn. Okay, I should not.
Careful. Your head is injured. If he injures it more, you will start bleeding.
You know, do you guys also have this? I mean, when you're fighting or playing a game or play Mario Kart or whatever, and you're going into around a corner, then you're leaning in as a player. So when I'm right now fighting with this dude and he's about to attack me, I'm leaning back so that he cannot hit me. Well, oh shit, and I thought I'm weird. Oh no, I'm bleeding. Dude.
That was a good hit, that was a good hit.
Face. No, no. Yeah. Okay, come on, come on.
Your warfare got improved.
Dude, I'm a killer.
Yeah, but you're bleeding killer, so you should end it fast.
No problem. Oh, no, 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 no. No.
Careful, low stamina. And he's even lower.
Oh, no, 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 no,
No,
no, no, no, no.
Come on, you can do it! He's almost dead as well!
I was last squatting.
I think he's bleeding as well because this... Whoop.
Yay! And I'm Slav squatting. Lords and ladies, good men. Oh, I'm not doing. Oh god! Oh my god! Quickly! Excuse me? I think I need a doctor? Excuse me?
He actually at the tournament heals your bleeding.
Ooh.
His prize will be given to him by
Sir.
our gracious Sir Hannah.
Hanush! Come down, sir.
You mean gracious, sir?
Gracious, sir. Gracious Vavra. Come, run.
Yeah. Most of you probably know, but Sir Hanush has the
the-
face
the-
of our creative director.
It would be funny if we would trip and fall over. But how he looks down on his feet. Hello, sir. I think you owe me something.
Did it in the end,
Lords of
Henry.
Leipa
No
Gauntlets.
doubt
Oh,
you're
yeah.
well satisfied. And I'm sure you'll
And
be
some
happy
cash,
with
that's
this
always
prize.
handy.
Certainly am, my lord. Thank you, sir.
Good luck then.
Amazing. Good. Thank you very much. We are richer and we have a new pair of gauntlets. Let me check. Where are they? Player. No, inventory. Armor. Where are they? Gauntlets, gauntlets. Light per gauntlets. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, very similar high than yours, but you have almost the best
Yes.
armor as I can see. But they have a high charisma, for example.
Because I'm hardcore Henry.
Oh, definitely.
Can I pass here? Excuse me, sir. I'm the winner of the tournament. Can you excuse me?
And
sir?
another cool thing, actually, because, you know, we always want our world to feel lively. The people, you know, watching the tournament are real people from the Ratai. So, for example, if you don't like fighting, but you like stealing...
Dude, I could make much more money than 400 groschen. if I
Yes,
just
yes, because, you know, the houses and the cities is much emptier when the tournament is, you know...
The more
there.
you know.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, next time I will
And
not.
it's actually the same. There's one quest with the executioner when they are, you know, executing somebody. It's the same thing. The people are actually, you know, they are there. So it's much easier to steal. Or some quests get easier when these, you know, events happen in the game.
But dude, I feel so powerful, so mighty. Okay, what are we going to do now? We are actually now heading to Sassau.
True.
Sassau is the city next or village next to the Sassau monastery. Why are we going there? Because we are about to meet the charlatan again, but
Yes.
not the charlatan you know from the second DLC, but his first appearance. Because some people might have missed him. He's not a mandatory quest giver, right? So
And now with the DLC, to see the quest, you have to complete his first quest. So many more people are now playing his first quest. So we want to show the quest. It's as well, you know, I really like the guy. He's a funny character. So even the first quest is, you know, kind of funny.
So let me go downhill here because I'm on my faithful Pegasus again. Oh, look at this. Nice. What time is it? It is. Oh, it's turning. It's getting dark soon. So we should be a little bit faster and go because I'm not a fan. I'm not a big fan of fast traveling. I'm more the nature boy.
Then hardcore mode is for you. No fast traveling there.
Fast travel, exactly. Let us go through.
For you guys, hardcore mode was
Oi!
another free
Now
update.
we'll have
Actually, the
another
first
bout.
one we did.
I won't be
First
robbed of my winnings by some
What the
lousy
hell is
greenhorn.
here? What the hell is wrong
What's
with
the
you?
matter?
I know
Come on.
you. You are the dude from the tournament.
Yes, it's the Black Peter. He's kinda angry that you beat him.
Oh shit. That's not fair, sir. First of all, how did you manage to be here faster than me? Second, that's not fair.
Be very careful not
that
to
all you
get
got?
hurt.
Yeah, well, easier said than done. Because now our equipment counts and I'm not sure what kind of weapons I have.
Way up.
Bridge fight. Oh, that's intense.
Yeah.
No. Ui.
Yeah, he has short sword, so he has shorter reach than you have.
Yeah.
Use that, man. Use that.
Yeah, but
Bring it on.
I'm on a narrow bridge, so... Okay, the odds... Now I have him. No. Dude. Randoms attack are random attacks are random. So... Whoa, he bluffed me! See this? He's like Muhammad Ali. Bluffing and then...
But in heavy armor and with the sword and shield.
Exactly, like Muhammad Ali in heavy armor and sword.
Oh,
and
this
shield.
was dangerous.
Yes. Okay, come on, attack me, dude.
Yeah, you guys don't know it, but his weapon is heavily poisoned, and that is really strong poison, and that connects to the Samopesh quest somehow. I won't spoil more, but that's why I was warning Tobi not to get actually hurt, because the poison is really strong. Poison can kill you, you know, completely. In time, obviously, not instantly.
Okay.
His armor is really damaged. You can see,
shit.
and you're poisoned. Man, you have to finish it fast and drink antidote.
Yeah, which I'm not sure if I have. So maybe this solves my fast travel problem. Oh, dude, why are you so aggressive, dude? What the hell?
Well, he wanted the gauntlets.
Yeah, that's what he said. Oh shit, I move super slowly now.
Yeah, the poison doesn't only affect your health. It has another debilitating effects. But he's almost dead.
Yeah, as
He's probably bleeding though.
so am
Because
I.
his health is whatever, getting lower even when you're not hitting him.
Come, dude, come out of the bushes,
Get what?
bush
Get
boy.
what for?
Dude.
You almost have him. He's definitely bleeding. His health is getting lower.
It would be amazing if my horse could help me and not just push. And
Pebbles would definitely help.
yeah, pebbles.
But you
would.
insist on, using...
Pebbles. You can already think about a way how to... Dude, asshole, come here. You can think about a way where I get the antidote from. Can I buy it somewhere?
You can, from the, in the down of the Ratai there's the, apothecary.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, please no. No!
It's the trap, it's his trap that you actually skipped at the first time.
It's a trap. Oh god.
Because in our game, you're a physical entity, but what is funny, you're a physical entity even in fast travel. So even if you would be fast traveling here, he would still, get you.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm
Will
dying.
you make it? Will you make it?
I'm dying.
You can drink at least some health potion, for now.
Very good point, sir. That's a
In
very
food,
good point.
yeah.
What do you have? Aqua Vitalis, eat.
Yeah, definitely. Lazarus potion, I think, is another marigold decoction as well.
Savior Schnaps, no. Unknown potion. So,
Yeah, it should help. Definitely, your health shouldn't be dropping so fast. But this is the Bane potion. The player can brew it as well,
Oh, no.
and it actually kills anybody. If you don't have an antidote in time, it will kill anybody. And as our game, systematic gameplay, that's a good tip. If you want to kill, let's say, a camp of bandits, and they have a pot of food there, if you sneak there and you will, put Bane potion in the pot, they will all die in time. You just have to, enjoy the view from some bush. And I think Tobi will die as well.
excuse me, sir. Hello. Do you have an antidote?
Do you have times for some,
chit
chit-chat?
chat. What's new in Ratai?
You look like we've been attended.
Yeah.
Assaulted.
Yeah, well,
Antidote.
you don't say. So give me all of them. You never know. Okay, sell basket. Buy. Yeah. So maybe I should haggle with him first.
You have a lot of time, so...
So, This price is killing me, man. So, oh, no. Eat.
I think one should be enough, but let's try. Yeah, you're no longer poisoned.
Maybe I should go to sleep or something.
The health potions will slowly heal you.
Okay.
Winter onion soup for the spring.
Yeah, can I have a
Asparagus for
garlic soup,
taste
please?
and bruise for what ails
Dude.
you. Try
Bah! That was close. Good.
It's intense.
Oh man, I'm sweating. And bleeding. And maybe vomiting from all the poison and stuff. So
And you're overstuffed, you know, because
Yeah.
even the potions have some nutritious value.
dude, that's
Ow!
So you're now slower because you're so full.
Kill
That's-
me.
how you make a hardcore game even more hardcore. Let me eat goulash first.
Yeah.
Because only with full stomach you can actually travel.
Goulash is cure for everything.
When I was with Kingdom Come in Japan, was it Japan? No, it was Brazil actually. I was on Igromir in Russia, a Russian event. Then I came back Saturday evening. Sunday I was at home. Monday morning I was flying to Brazil.
Yeah.
I was there for 1 week again to present Kingdom Come to the Brazilian audience. And when I came back, the first thing I did was the same day I arrived, I went to the pub and got a Pilsner beer and a goulash because I was so starving for good food. Brazil is
And good
actually-
beer.
Yeah, well, definitely. Brazil is eating a lot of fried stuff, which surprised me a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been to South America, so I don't know, but I always thought that the cuisine there would be amazing.
Maybe we can go to Vranjik and take a look at Vranjik.
Let's do the
Yeah.
do the charlatan quest.
Yeah, let's do a little bit faster because before I arrive there, I might be as well dead. Health is going up slowly. That's good.
Yes, you can see the health even
Mm-hmm.
on the fast travel screen.
Yeah.
That's handy. Well, mostly when you're poisoned, so you see that you should stop and do something about it.
Stop. I need to drink first.
Yeah.
Dude, come on. We have to go on a quest. Oh god. Oh, it's night. No, it's dark. Night. Stars.
You can skip the time. I think you have the perk here that when you're not moving, your energy and nourishment doesn't drop. It's the what's the perk called? It's like the contemplative.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good perk to take if you have problems or trouble keeping well fed and well rested.
I don't have problems to stay fat.
As we've seen even from the buffs.
Exactly. So, oh no, it's dark. Well, then
Skip time.
skip
Or go
time.
to sleep.
Yeah, maybe let me check my stats. Should I maybe go really to sleep? Maybe this would actually help.
I think your energy is quite
Energy
good.
is way
Yeah, so
very
just
good.
skip the time. And you have the perk. If you didn't, the stats would be changing even when you.
Yeah. We and I ate the goulash, so I'm fine. Anyway, energy is okay. Health is perfect again due to thanks to the potions.
Mm-hmm.
This was hard. Actually, the quest continues, right? If I would, because I didn't loot the dude actually.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
guy who was attacking me. If we loot him, we can get his short sword. Then we could see that it's actually poisoned. This would then lead us to continue or finish the quest about the Black Knight, the Black Peter.
Yeah.
So as Prokop said, it's either.
Enough is enough.
uh?
I'm really sick of upstarts who think the law doesn't apply to them.
Excuse me, sir.
Don't tell me you don't know everyone has to carry a light at night.
Oh.
He wanted for you.
This
It's
definitely
actually
won't come
illegal
cheap.
to
You'll learn crime
be
doesn't
outside during night without light. Only criminals did that, but he wants 10 groschen, man, and you have only 14,000.
Look at my face, dude. Is the light and a torch really something I should be taking care of, or like look at this poor fellow
All right.
beaten up like a
Here you
dog, dude.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, you with your sleepy eyes. This you see,
Surrender.
asshole.
You'll have to
So
answer for your law breaking.
yeah.
Whatever. And Charlton is here.
Hello.
Hello, man.
How are you doing? Hello. So that's actually the first time you ever meet him.
I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bones, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
What?
All right. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice. My own pupil in the trade of miracles.
Do the second ones. These are more sarcastic and more funny.
Then I'm in luck.
On the contrary, I'm the lucky one. What's your name, young man?
So, Toby,
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name.
Really powerful.
yes,
So,
yes, I can
Henry,
feel the power.
are
If
you
you
ready
knew
to
that I
become my
just
apprentice?
killed a guy 5 minutes ago, 1 day ago, actually. Okay, I'll become your apprentice.
All right, I'll be your
I like this
apprentice.
anyway. Okay.
Wonderful. Oh,
Yeah, when we were
glorious
actually,
day.
writing
I
all the
have a
dialogues and
successor
even
in my
designing what Henry, what
So,
kind of
how
character
do
he
you
should
plan
be,
to start
we
training me?
always had
With a
this
test
kind of
of
normal,
your
grounded
practical
guy
skills.
or
Oh.
young man in our minds. You know, we
I have
kind of
my
hoped that
eye
he would
on
be more
3
relatable.
rare
He's not like the
objects of
chosen
great
one. He's
value.
not like he doesn't have any
Sadly, they're a
superpowers.
little difficult.
Nothing basically. You have to earn everything. People don't treat you
Go on.
like superhero or anything.
First, I need a tooth
And we
of
like it.
Saint
We kind of
Procopius.
think that it worked out.
Then
I
I'll
need your
need a
tooth,
branch
sir.
from a topping out hung
Yeah,
pomegranate.
yeah.
I need the truth of Saint Procopius.
finally,
the same name.
a
Prokop,
talisman.
that's
Yeah.
him,
for
right?
luck.
A branch from a topping out, hang on,
Bloody
and
hell,
what was
that's
the
a
third
lot.
one? And the cat paw, right?
Yeah.
All right, one thing at a time.
Okay. So,
About the
About
tooth.
that tooth, it's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery. And it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I
Medical
found out
knowledge,
he has
yeah?
a sick tooth.
okay.
How did you find out he has a sore tooth?
As it happens, he told me at the tavern. But that's not
Very
the
intricate knowledge.
Yes. Okay. Let's get
Fine.
the tooth.
I'll get it from him.
What else?
Wonderful.
We need a
This
topping out.
topping
What
out.
is that?
What's that?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
Jesus was a carpenter.
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a
Yeah, by the
conifer
way, we
tree
have the chat
hung
open, so
on
if
top
you're
of the roof
interested
of a new
into
house to
texting
bring
us
good
something
fortune.
directly,
God
our
bless
community manager, Dr. Fuzzlepol, is answering questions anyway, but if you want something specifically for us, just add Warhorse Studios and write something, so it's highlighted there, and Prokop will try to
Yeah.
have an eye on that.
Once in a time, I check the chat.
Okay.
Very well. I'll get it.
Actually, twice. In the beginning and in the end. So topping out, we need some kind of like branch or something from the church.
Actually it was a custom back there. It's really historically
This player's
accurate, and it's
talisman.
some parts
Where
of
am I
Czech
supposed to
Republic
find
and
it?
even abroad. They
I
still happen
actually
when they
have
finish
a
a building.
specific
They give the
one in
topping
mind.
out, which is kind of like they
Here at
hope
the
it will
inn,
bring
there's
luck
a
and the
dice
construction
player who
will
always
stay
has a
solid.
cat's paw.
In Germany, this still
That's
still
supposed to bring
happens.
him luck.
Yeah, you see.
So, why doesn't he
cat's
want a
paw?
rabbit paw?
I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw for luck.
I thought so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so cats are clearly even more powerful than rabbits.
Makes
Oh.
totally sense.
Indisputable.
yeah.
It's just logical.
Stupid questions get stupid answers. So let
Very
me
well.
get it. Okay. And
I'll
let's
get
do
looking
the
for
stuff.
those things then.
So
Excellent.
what first, Toby?
You do that, my journeyman.
Depends on what's
Good
closest. So
luck.
let us take a look.
I think the player, the cat's paw, is the closest.
So let us check the map first.
Yeah, it's the
So
sea.
we are in Sassau. Let's zoom into the city map. Very, very nice. Sassau. There's the monastery in the back.
And this is the closer map of just the Sassau town. There's another
Sassau
map
town.
when you zoom in here. There's
And
another map of
monastery.
the monastery, exactly.
And we see we have to go to the monastery as well. Get the branch from
Yeah.
the topping out.
Yeah.
A is somewhere down here. Acquire layman Procopius tooth. He's somewhere there. Okay, get the cat's paw talisman. So let's go there first. Follow what? Let me check if I have any other open quests so I can blank them out. No, everything is out. Nothing will distract us. Perfect. So let's follow C. I'm following it on the compass, which is only active because I'm not using the hardcore mode. With the hardcore mode, the compass would
There
be
is
modified.
actually, it's modified, yeah.
modified.
Some of the while playing hardcore mode, some icons aren't on the compass, and the quest markers are there, but only when you're close. So we kind of want you to search the location, kind of devise what he's talking about, and go to the logical location. But we didn't really want you to like check every house and everything because we have realistic day cycles. So our people actually move around the city; they don't stay in one place. So it would be really too hardcore even for us, to look for every person around every corner.
Now there are again several things we could do. We can actually try to steal it from him.
Obviously.
But I don't feel like it because I tested it this afternoon, and while I was testing,
And one of the knights
afterwards
such
I
as you
killed
takes
half
an
of the
interest in me.
village.
You always end up killing half of the village.
Because
You
of
must be that
reasons
lucky
I
fellow
don't want to talk about, but it was
Looking for
terrible.
good to me lately.
You know?
Sure enough.
Find it on my Twitter.
Well, that can change
Huh.
quickly.
I'm content with just killing
People say
chickens,
that
and you
get
always
help from a
kill,
lucky charm.
Yeah,
Is that not
the
allowed?
entire village, but bow shooting
No, it
inside the
is.
village is actually pretty fun.
It just
Whatever.
interests me, that's all.
Yeah. Let's not talk about
That's
it.
not. That's a dark story. A dark part of me that's need to be buried far.
It's actually, there's one short. You can try to buy it.
Oh, but we play for it.
I'd like
Yeah,
to
but
try
if you
that
play
lucky
for
voice.
it, there's kind
Let's
of
play for
another
your
funny
talisman.
dialogue with Charlton.
Ah, a challenge. Good. But not now. Come and see me when I'm at the tavern.
And
All
where
right.
are you at the time?
When can I find you there?
All the time, my older woman would say. She's not far wrong either. If it's open, I'll be there.
Yeah, so it
Harry
starts
keeps
in the
open
evening.
before luncheon and closes when he tires of the company.
Very well.
Then we continue to
I'll come
be.
and find
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, let's do the
can't
Procopius
wait.
first,
Yeah.
and then after
Yeah,
that.
well.
beat
I
this
can't
guy.
wait, dude.
I know about one specific way of getting the tooth, and I kind of feel you'll choose that one.
Yeah.
But let's see.
That's the best way.
Yeah. And like in every quest in in Kingdom Come, you can solve it by multiple solutions, and almost every time there's a non-violent one. Actually, there aren't that many games that can be solved while not killing anybody. You can do it in Kingdom Come, a part one guy, a part one really
But
story.
he's dying in a cutscene, so
Yeah, true.
It's
But he has to die. But apart from that, you don't have to kill anybody in our game.
it's pretty tricky. It's not so easy, but there are many people who have the
Achievement. There's achievement for
the
that.
achievement. So where is A? It's there. So I have to go straight and then right behind the tree line there. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me find him. Can I jump over this
You
fence
can.
here and hop? Nice, Pegasus.
Flying Pegasus.
Yeah. So A is on our right side. So let's go. Those houses are all gone today. They're not here anymore.
True.
So
But the monastery is still there,
yes.
as we were talking about it in the last stream.
Okay.
Which you can actually, if you want to, you can check the last
Good day
or
to you.
both previous streams on our YouTube channel.
This dude is
Doesn't look good.
clearly stealing
What?
our
What are you
default
talking
outfit,
Yeah, true.
But it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
doesn't
How
it?
do you know about that?
This is actually, you can use, if you have the perk, you can use that.
And I definitely Henry
As
the
a
physician.
practitioner
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
healing arts, I recognise the
And
signs
there's,
of a sick
I'm
tooth.
seeing that you'll probably
You have a
choose a
bloated
different
face,
path,
you're
but
sweating,
as I was talking,
and
you
the way
can
you
solve
breathe
it
is
in
absolutely
many different
typical of
ways.
the condition.
So the
You're a
tooth you're looking
physician?
for is a
Good.
normal item
Isn't that
in
what I
his
said?
inventory.
And if I can give
So
you some
if you beat
advice,
him,
you
you'll
should have it
kinda
removed.
take
There's
the
a
tooth
blacksmith
from
down in
him
the town.
and like that.
No,
And I am
no,
not
there's
sure
no way I'm
maybe you
putting
can even
myself in the
pickpocket his
hands of
tooth.
that butcher.
I understand. Look
I'm
here,
not sure.
I
to
know
be
about
honest.
healing.
Maybe it will
I
just
can go
appear
along
in
with
the
you and
inventory
make
after
sure
you beat
everything
him.
goes as
I'm
it
not
should.
sure.
For a job? You do that?
Of course.
Jesus Christ. I'm a grown man and I need an escort.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world's afraid of having his teeth pulled.
I know, but
Exactly.
even so.
So was I.
Let's go.
Yeah,
then,
but
and
imagine
get
you
this
are
over
going
with.
to the dentist. He's going to the blacksmith.
Okay, sir. But I want to try something else anyway.
Looking for a job?
What? Excuse me, sir? No. So,
Yeah, it's another quest there. Or activity, actually. And you have to escort this guy because he will kinda get cold feet during the way there. You killed him, man!
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That was not what I wanted, but still, let's just pretend. There we go. We just ripped it out of him.
Yeah. Let's pretend like nothing happened.
That's because I'm PlayStation player and Xbox is not. The Xbox controller is not my controller of choice. So let me just
hide the body.
Hide the body. Can I jump over this wire?
You can, but not while you can't jump while you're carrying a body.
Okay, good enough. Well, I solved this mystery very quickly.
Yeah, and very peacefully.
Very peacefully. What I wanted to do is actually knock him out, rip out the teeth, and then just go away and pretend that I am the blacksmith. But which I am, of course.
You are.
Boy, yes.
You're a son of a blacksmith.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I'm sure this happened because of this afternoon when I was killing. I licked blood and now I'm. Hello, I'm just walking by. So, monastery.
True.
Under construction.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's what we are talking about.
Let's look for the topping out.
Exactly. Topping out sounds like top. Yep. So.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Where is it?
And there it is.
There
yes.
It is.
And you actually need just a branch.
Yeah.
So how will you do that,
How
Toby?
do we come from here to there? Assassin's Creed would be easy. Just tip.
Yeah, but Henry is not an assassin, He's a blacksmith. He'll probably die.
I'm a little bit afraid to just pull out my bow and start shooting here because there's way too many people. They're actually building
the monastery. Yeah. There's even like a short model of the proposed monastery there in one of the houses.
It got never finished, so that's
true.
Nice. Very funny scenes there inside as well.
True.
So let me. How do I get there? And there's very convenient.
Ladder.
Mm-hmm. Tip. It's like the original Super Mario.
Really?
But no one.
Do you really think that our game is like original Super Mario?
Exactly. It's actually, how was it called? Was it
Donkey Kong?
No, it was not. Was it Donkey Kong? I don't think it
with
was.
With the big ape?
Yeah.
It's
but
Donkey Kong.
Yeah. But this arcade where Mario was appearing for the first time, was it called Donkey Kong?
No, it wasn't. But there was the Donkey Kong.
And it was not called Super Mario. It was called somehow different. Mario was there, but it was not a Mario game. It was all about this Kong guy. Like, yeah, whatever. So we're almost there. I just need to remember to not jump into death.
Yeah, this is not the Assassin's Creed. Yeah. In the last Assassin's Creed, they kinda even there's a perk for you. You no longer have to drop to the hay. You can drop anywhere. You can jump from anywhere, and the guy is just whatever.
Cool.
Yeah.
Best game ever. So.
Yeah.
So how do I get from here to there? I was already.
Well, of course you can jump and die.
Yeah.
But there's another solution, as you already.
I was spoiling it already. Use the crane, of course. No.
It's for big hamsters.
Yes, exactly. So and. Top.
And
now I have to go all the way down again. Maybe I survive jumping down.
Yeah, the short jumps are okay. But otherwise, jumping causes damage to your legs, so your legs can get broken, can start bleeding.
There is in the hardcore mode there is a perk, right? The
brittle bones.
Brittle bones, which might kill you when you.
Yeah.
Climb
any bigger jump with this hardcore perk will break your bones and you'll start bleeding.
Okay, how do we get down here? This way. Yep. Okay, yep. No. Can I already? No. I need to go down even further.
Yes, right here.
So where is the branch?
You have a marker on it. There it is.
Where?
To the right,
there.
here.
To the right, to the left, to the left.
You have the topping out. Cool.
Yeah, and the two. I hope that Charlatan will not find out that I killed Prokopius.
So only the cat's paw now.
Yeah, let me just try if we can enter.
Yeah, sure you can.
Can we? Yeah.
You can,
Yes.
you can. And there's the model.
So this is how it looks in the game and how it actually looks today.
Yeah.
The monastery.
The monastery never got finished, actually. From
Yeah.
14th from the 15th century till now, it's still well. They're not no longer trying to finish it, but it's still in this half-finished state.
So there's no crane and nothing. This church is actually completely gone. So there's a big hole now.
There's a park now there.
And this is the probable.
Yeah, they wanted it to look like this.
Probably.
This is the house of the master builder.
Yes. Cool.
Cool.
This part, well, this part you can see now on the screen is the one which is there, and this was intended.
Yeah. The second part.
Oh yeah, the back, the part in the back is there today, and this tower and this one wall here.
Yes. Exactly.
And the left part is missing today.
Yeah, and the you can see.
Cool.
Yeah. There's another quests with the master builder. It's him.
Is it?
He's a player as well, Master Karel. He's a big player as well. He's occurring during one of the side quests, one of the bigger ones regarding the construction. They have some problems, some trouble with constructing, some trouble with faulty and low quality building materials. And he's also a optional part of one of the main quests when you're looking for Konrad Kieser.
Yeah, he's cool. Konrad Kieser is actually Brian Blessed.
Yeah.
Not everyone knows him, but at least the British people, some Germans as well. He's elderly but extremely funny, nice, warm-hearted actor, and also he's actually he's a sir, I think.
Yeah.
So he became.
And he's well known for his acting career, but he's real life adventurer. Yeah. He's been, everywhere. He's climbed a lot of the highest mountains in the world.
He was on Everest.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Maybe even
but
several
not
times.
only on Everest. Really cool guy. And he's in the very old school but still very good movie Flash.
And he was and Blackadder. He's playing in the.
Yeah, true.
I like Blackadder. He was here in the studio actually, which I missed. I was at some event.
I was recording with him.
That was a
I was directing his session actually.
How is he?
He's very friendly, and still he kind of emanates energy. Still, it's really, it must be really cool to hang out with him.
Good. So, let's go.
You have to wait till they open the pub.
Let me see. Where is the pub? The pub is here. Oh, C. He's might go to the pub right now, actually, because C is right next to the pub. So maybe he's in there.
Some people
say
Adotach45 is asking, is this game just not really meant for the PC? And my answer is, what? Obviously it is. It's on all the platforms. It's intended for controllers and mouse and keyboard and basically everything you connect it to.
Just my explanation for that, why I'm playing on controller, because you need to know that me as the PR guy, I'm presenting this game all around the world, and I'm usually at some kind of booth where I have several journalists, and then I have a huge TV, and then I'm playing the game. However, playing it with mouse and keyboard would be very tricky because I have to have both hands on mouse and keyboard while watching to the front and so on. So it's for me as a presenter way easier to grab the controller, talk to the people, gesticulate, and then just do something. And in addition to that, I'm a PlayStation player, consolero, so I used the controller anyway. And from day one of the development of Kingdom Come Deliverance, it was actually developed simultaneously on for like
PC and even controllers.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Sure. There'd be no point in it otherwise.
For example, I like combat slightly more on controllers. Even though I play on PC, I connect my Xbox One controller. And the rest of the game is, in my opinion, in my subjective opinion, is slightly better on, mouse and keyboard.
We have cheating die.
Oh!
My God. I never ever played with cheating die.
You just choose the die you want to play with, up to 6 of them.
Demonic.
Yeah.
Second in line of demonic playing die.
And it's like, Lou, see? And guess which one are you missing? Fair.
Oh! Cool. That's
actually
that's cool.
And they are, they are the cheating dice that they are more weighted for the number 6. So 3 Lucifer dices, 3 sixes.
Cool. Is there
Lucky playing die is basically one of the best. It's more weighted towards 1 and 5. And if you know our dice game, the 1s and 5s are the best numbers. 1 is the best.
I will then take for the new in the last update or the previous in 1.7 we added new dice rules actually.
Yes.
So you can, like in poker, you can have straights, so large straight, small straight. You can see it here from 1 to 5 or 2 to 6 or 1 to 6, which is the best of course. And then we have some special die with the devil's head, which is something like a joker.
Yeah.
So
and what we did with the cheating dice, we even have given them to all the players around the world. So don't be surprised when your opponents will start having some strangely looking dices. And he has 3 of those.
dude,
You're in a tough luck, man.
oh no, oh no.
That'll do me.
I feel like I have to pull out my dagger very soon again.
Yeah, for another peaceful solution.
450. Dude, but this is not enough points. Don't. Okay, this is good. Oh, that's
No
not
point
good.
in pushing it.
I didn't see the straight. Oh, do I see 3 ones?
Yes.
Hey! Okay. Dear Sexy Biscuit, score and pass on the controller is the Y button. It's the one on the top, okay? Score and pass means score and pass.
Well,
Very good.
seems my
So-
luck's run out. Damn it. Seeing out
Because
loud.
sometimes,
that
and it
cat
also
spot
happens
don't
to me
bring
that you
luck
push the wrong bottom, score and continue,
you,
and then he
anyway.
takes the die again.
and you can
throws
lose
it,
all the
and you
points.
can
Thanks
lose
for the
all your
game.
points. So we don't want that. So yay!
You got a cat's paw.
Oh, I need
Now
to
let's
see.
bring it all
I
to the
need-
charlatan.
I need to see this in my inventory first. Where is it? Quest item. Aha. For luck, or maybe, or maybe not. Okay.
Actually, Charlatan has his own unique shop, and he's selling really a lot of strange items. And definitely read the descriptions of those items.
You guys did a great job on the descriptions. They're super funny. Also, the description of the necklace of Hans Capon, also amazing.
What's
The
what's in there?
ravens told
Yeah,
me you were
that
coming.
whoever bears it was not very lucky, so get rid of it soon
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they were losing it
Yeah,
and
all the-
dying and
yeah,
so on. So
That's true. It's in the DLC, in the story DLC.
here
I
you
went
go.
to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid.
Splendid,
So
splendid.
show me what you've got, lad.
Only one person died. It's splendid.
Yes. Was this a small hiccup?
The
but
tooth of layman Procopius?
Yes.
Which definitely isn't holy.
It isn't. But then again, one day it could
Well,
be.
no longer.
Of course, a man's life might take.
Well, now that he is dead, you only
Suppose
get
not.
called saint after you die.
That's
right?
true.
So
It's possible.
now
as well.
the
It's a
chances
miracle,
are actually
yeah,
higher
it's me.
to.
Perhaps. But I heard he was the one who suffered like a martyr.
He definitely suffered.
Yes, a little bit, right? Oh no, actually no, it was quick.
True.
He
You're
didn't-
very surgical.
Exactly.
One cat paw for luck.
Pinpoint.
And this is good.
Wonderful. How did you obtain it?
You wouldn't believe it. I won it from him.
Oh, no, you don't. Now the talisman won't bring its own
It's no longer a lucky paw.
Oh man.
I didn't think of that.
Oh, well, luckily it's a cat's paw, so it has other uses.
Oh sorry. But I have a branch.
from a blessed topping out.
Excellent. And how did you get it down?
I had to shoot it down.
Watch out for this man. He's a regular William Tell.
Well, there wasn't any other way.
So we've got all that sorted out. And now to the next matter.
Oh god.
Go on. I'm shaking with anticipation.
Yes, I can
There's
totally
one
see
more
that,
thing.
Henry.
Yeah, that's
It's
our
rather
Henry. You know,
Complicated
not really
delicate.
What
into
thing?
his shit.
A shroud.
A shroud?
Yes. A burial shroud of someone who passed away not too long ago.
I'm just supposed to take a dead person's clothes.
Christ, no. I need a burial shroud. the precious enveloping garment in which the deceased is buried.
Which actually was a custom back there. You know, they didn't bury the people right away.
Does it matter
They
who I
usually
take it from?
they kind of clean
It needs
them.
to be someone who lived
Clothed them
honest
in
life.
special clothes, and
And
they
I have
were
just
like
the
in
fellow.
a house.
A good man by
They
the name of
kept the
Lokota,
dead
who
people in
recently
house for
passed
like a
on.
day or two,
Right.
and everybody came
So
to the
where can I
house and
find
kind
him?
of
His family is waiting for
partied
the
with
funeral.
them, and only
For
after
now,
that
he's
they
lying in a
buried
small
them.
church in Sassa.
Oh, he's like in this church.
Yes.
And who was this Lokota?
I know only a little, but according to the locals, he was an honorable man. You should certainly try to ask around. Goodbye.
And now, really, there's once again multiple ways how to solve this quest. The dead guy is in the church, and he has one of his sons guarding him. And one of those guys can be persuaded. One of those guys can be, if you ask around, as Charlatan told you, you can ask around the city about the people. And they can give you hints that will help you in this conversation.
What are you up to here? Get out of here, or I'll call the guy. What's up?
Yeah.
And I think that's a story for the next time, gentlemen.
Ooh, it was fun.
It was fun. I hope it was fun. I hope
Do you have some questions, guys? We might have like a minute
or two.
but really just a small time. Short time.
This was fun. We actually did quite a lot of stuff. Wow, I'm surprised. This was really good. I hope you guys
had
liked
fun.
what you saw. I unfortunately killed again, and I wanted to make it peaceful. I wanted to knock it down, but well, at least you see, Sexy Biscuit. I feel you. I pushed the wrong button as well. So, is there anything you want to know? Don't forget at Warhorse Studios. Otherwise, we cannot see it in the chat. But other than that, don't forget. Right now on Steam there is the Halloween sales. And Kingdom Come Deliverance and the DLC is or are on the Halloween sale. So go to Steam, check Kingdom Come Deliverance and the DLCs and the bundles and so on, and you can get a fat, juicy, amazing discount. So go there,
But
get
there's
it.
one really important question. Sorry, Tobi.
And buy it.
I have to stop it.
Yeah.
Does Tobi have a tiny beard comb?
A what?
Like,
Oh.
do you comb your beard?
Well, I was thinking about it to get myself a special beer comb, and then I thought, no, I didn't reach that level of hipsterism yet, so no.
Still, still a level of...
Yeah, that's way too much. I don't have I don't know how you call it, those stripes that keep up your pants. I try to keep the level of hipsterism low, so no, I don't. I use the same comb I use for my wavy hair.
Okay. I just, it really needed to be asked.
Exactly.
I
That's
agree.
that's a question.
It's really important, really informative question about our game, so it needed
yes.
to be asked. I
A question
completely agree.
that moves people. I
Yes.
understand this. No.
No, guys, go buy the game. It's awesome,
yeah.
and it's on sale on Steam right
Exactly.
now.
Again, to remind you, it is on Steam. If you go to the store, you will immediately see the Halloween sale. It ends actually tomorrow, November 1st, so be quick. And if you click on it or just go directly to Kingdom Come Deliverance, you will find that KCD has, I guess, let me check, 40% or so, and that's huge, I would say.
Another question is here, is the sale on consoles as well, or?
Unfortunately not, but hang in there because PlayStation and Microsoft or Xbox are doing also sales on the time. Be sure to check our Twitter or Facebook because whenever this pops up, whenever those sales pop up, we post them, of course, and you can see that. But right now it's Steam only, unfortunately. But as I said, soon, and I'm almost certain that something before Christmas again. I guess we will see about this, but yeah, just take a look on our Twitter or Facebook. There it's happening, and we are writing it down if it happens. Actually, anything else?
There's actually a lot of questions there. Let's just check through something. The Coif plus armor texture clipping. There's actually there should be a patch soon that will fix that. We have recurring problems with that, but we're really trying to fix that. What next? Czech dubbing. Well, that's a hard question. We really want to actually. Dan, our creative director, really wants that, but we can't promise you anything. It's a more complicated matter, and we are not the only ones that can decide that. We have, deals with our publishers and other things, so I can't promise you that, but we really want to.
I think we should wrap it. Anyway,
Okay.
guys, go on our social media, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. We try to answer as quick as possible as all your questions. Write us on info@warhorsestudios.com if you have any, .cz, sorry, if you have any questions as well. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
It was a blast. I hope you liked it. Stay medieval. See you.
Bye, guys.